Sanders just pulled the ultimate move, showing up to the Browns game as his brother Shedeur Sanders. The same jersey, the same drip, the same attitude. And the entire stadium
pretended to be Shedeur Sanders. This weekend after the Steelers-Browns game, Shilo stuck around the stadium and ran into fans cosplaying as Shedeur. He was tricked out in the whole game uniform fit, and what's crazy is people actually believed he was his brother. Multiple Browns fans came up to him backing him over Gabriel, but what's even worse is Steelers fans were even coming up to him claiming they wanted Shedeur in the game. I don't think Shilo really thought about this though, because when the other team wants you to come in and switch quarterbacks, that isn't really a compliment. They just knew that the Steelers defense would eat Shedeur alive and honestly give them a better chance of winning. But throughout all of these encounters, Shilo was signing autographs as Shedeur and even taking pictures with the fans. And as much as I hated on the Sanders family in the past, I am truly glad to see that one of them's using their personality for click.
Airport.
What's going on with y'all, man? I'm out here in Cleveland. They said Shedeur QB number 2. You gotta come out here, you know what I'm saying? Just in case he get in. I feel like he might. I'm out here waiting on my car. It's cold out here. Tampa weather is definitely better, but this is the first time I've seen my brother and my mom in a very long.
The Cleveland Browns just poked the Sanders Hornets' nest, and Shilo is swinging back hard. Imagine watching your brother sit on the bench while the team acts like it's part of some master plan. Yeah, Shilo wasn't buying that nonsense for a second. He unloaded on the Browns like they personally benched him. From sideline shade to full-on Sanders family fireworks, this blow-up might make Cleveland wish they'd just started Shedeur in the first place. This isn't your typical football debate. It's family pride in cleats. The Browns are at it again, proving that chaos might actually be a part of their playbook. Somewhere between run the ball and pray for field goals, there's got to be a secret section titled Bench the Quarterback who might actually make us look competent.
With the legendary on, look at him. Got the hat backward, got the legendary chain, Shedeur chain on with the jersey. That's the first jersey right there in the premiere. Tell me why a 5th round pick, 144 overall, was at the rookie jersey premiere with his jersey on a mannequin. And then the number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward, begging. He ain't asked. He begged Shedeur for his.
And if you're wondering who's furious about that decision, look no further than Shilo Sanders, big brother, hype man, and now the self-appointed Browns accountability officer. Shilo didn't just wake up annoyed, he woke up Cleveland mad. The kind of mad that has you pacing around your house with shades on indoors, asking yourself how a franchise that's gone through more quarterbacks than Madden updates still has no clue what to do when they finally find one with real star power. And let's be real, Shilo's anger hits different because this is personal. He's been watching his brother, Shedeur Sanders, sit on the sidelines like he's in timeout for outperforming everyone in practice. Helmet on, calm and collected, while the Browns keep feeding fans the same tired line. The time isn't right.
The funniest Sanders. I don't know. Look, y'all can make fun of him. Y'all can say he's this, he's that. You know what I'm saying? But man, do he be getting the people going. So he dressed up as Shedeur Sanders and went to a Browns game. You know, he was asking for a spot on the Browns. He was showing out with you know, some of the Browns fans, you know, and Shilo's just been on an extremely funny tear. Even when Coach Prime was getting his surgery, he was asking for a spot.
You're not supposed to be getting all these surgeries, though.
That's what I'm supposed to do, baby, way out.
Meanwhile, fans are watching this slow-motion train wreck thinking the time isn't right because Cleveland's allergic to winning. To Shilo, Shedeur isn't just another rookie. He's the spark, the future, the one who could finally rewrite Cleveland's curse. Shilo talks about his brother like he's the guy who invented football, gravity, and decision-making all in one practice session. According to him, Shedeur reads defenses like he's got psychic Wi-Fi. Precision, poise, leadership, everything the Browns have been hunting for since the days of black and white TV. But instead of unleashing the young Sanders cannon, what do? They bench him. Because of course they do. This is Cleveland, the team that could turn Tom Brady into a long snapper. Shilo's calling out the nonsense coming from inside the Browns facility.
I think this is Shedeur Sanders.
You saw my hat?
You know who I am?
Yep.
Who?
Shedeur Sanders.
Yes, sir.
I wanted you to win.
I know.
Why'd they wait so long for Gabriel?
I don't know, man. He's a good guy, though, bro.
Don't give up.
Steeler fans were cheering for
Thank
you, bro.
you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Seriously, we wanted to see you play, man.
Hey.
We wanted you to play so bad.
I appreciate it. You see me on the field, though? You see me on the side?
Oh yeah, we're like, come on, put him in. We were yelling, put in Sanders, put in Sanders.
Because, seriously, how do you have a quarterback trained by Deion Sanders, Mr. Primetime himself, and still decide, let's keep him chilling on the sideline while we throw 3-yard screens to nowhere? That's like buying a Ferrari and leaving it in the garage so you can carpool in a rusty van for experience. The logic doesn't just fail, it collapses, and fans, they see it too. Cleveland Twitter has turned into one big group therapy session. Every post sounds like a collective cry for sanity. Just let Shedeur play. People are done pretending mediocrity is part of some developmental plan. So, when Shilo spoke up, it wasn't just a brother defending family. It was like the voice of reason wrapped in fire. He didn't hold back one bit. He went straight for the jugular, dragging the Browns for sitting on the golden ticket they've got right in front of them. To him, the message is simple. Stop talking, stop overthinking, and start playing Shedeur Sanders before this whole thing blows up even bigger. Shedeur Sanders isn't waiting for his turn. He is the turn. He's the headline, the storyline, the reason the cameras even show up.
Fans literally have no filter. Shedeur and his brother literally were interviewing Browns fans out and about. I don't know where it's at. But he literally said, hey, you got 3 questions to ask what you want to Shedeur. This man, this kid I should say, off the rip said, do you think you should start? They knew this kid wanted controversy. Like the Browns fans know, these little kids know. Shedeur has to start. Kevin Stefanski, you in over your head, dude. You don't know what you're doing. You're the quarterback whisperer.
Shilo will tell anyone who will listen that his brother's football IQ is higher than most offensive coordinators, that his poise under pressure is unreal, and that his leadership didn't come from drills. It's in his DNA. And honestly, he's not wrong. The kid's built like a walking headline, just waiting for the right game to go viral. But Cleveland, being Cleveland, seems to have its own confusing version of success. Maybe they're saving him for when the snow hits and the season's already slipping away. Or maybe, deep down, they're scared. Scared of what happens when Shedeur finally takes over that offense and makes the rest of them look foolish. Because let's be real, if Shedeur shines, every critic, every doubter, every coach who said not yet, suddenly gets real quiet, real fast. And that's what's eating Shilo alive. From his point of view, the Browns aren't protecting Shedeur. They're wasting him. He's like, you've got a perfectly good quarterback sitting right there, and you're out here calling plays like touchdowns are optional.
So to Shedeur, he did good today. I rate his performance 10 out of 10. You know, I was a sideline guy before too. I like his movement.
You're so wrong.
I like how he didn't just stand in one spot. He was talking to teammates today.
Right, he was encouraging them.
But all right, y'all, I'm about to go tap in with Shedeur real quick. Actually, I'm Shedeur.
It makes no sense. The fans can't explain it, analysts can't defend it, and honestly, no one outside that building understands what's happening in Cleveland anymore. That's classic Browns logic, doing the exact opposite of what makes sense and calling it a 4D chess move. Meanwhile, Shilo's out there doing what he does best, hyping his brother like he's the next Peyton Manning, but with more swagger and better drip. He's breaking down Shedeur's game like a proud mentor, explaining how the kid sees the field like it's in slow motion, how every throw looks like it's guided by GPS, and how confidence just rolls off him like steam after a touchdown. And you can't even argue with him. The way Shilo talks, you start believing Shedeur could walk into any NFL stadium tomorrow and turn it into his personal highlight reel. But Cleveland? Oh no, they're still in evaluation mode. Evaluating what exactly? How long fans can hold on to hope before it collapses again? Because if there's one thing Cleveland knows too well, it's heartbreak on repeat. The Browns do this every year. Draft hype, preseason optimism, and then midseason regret. By November, they're already saying, next year's our year. It's a painful cycle that fans can spot from a mile away, and now they've got Shedeur Sanders, a name that practically screams game changer, and somehow they've still got the car stuck in neutral.
Man, I can't.
You saw my hat?
You know who I am?
Yep.
Who?
Shedeur Sanders.
Yes, sir.
I wanted you to go win.
I know.
Why'd they wait so long for Gabriel?
I don't know, man. He's a good guy, though, bro.
Don't give up.
Steelers fans were cheering for
Thank
you, bro.
you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Seriously, we wanted to see you play, man.
Hey,
We wanted you to play so bad.
I appreciate it. You see me on the field, though? You see me on the side?
Oh yeah, we're like, come on, put him in. We were yelling, put in Sanders, put in Sanders. Come on, coach, we won 12.
Thank you. Hey, everything happened for a reason. You know, I'm just thankful to God that I even have the opportunity to get on this field and to just get the chance.
Shilo's frustration runs deeper than brotherly love. It's about legacy. The Sanders name carries weight: performance, confidence, flash, and results. Shilo's outburst wasn't just emotion, it was precision. He dissected everything wrong with the Browns' mindset: the safe play calling, the hesitation to trust young talent, the fear of letting real potential take control. He didn't hold back, basically telling the world, if you've got someone special, use him. Don't babysit him. That's what Shilo said. And fans lost it. Finally, someone had the guts to say what the entire fan base has been screaming since preseason.
If you and Dad sit next to each other for the whole game, then Shedeur can start. Would you do it or no?
Honey, you'll never get in.
Oh my.
The frustration's been boiling for weeks, and every game that goes by without Shedeur Sanders starting feels like another wasted chapter in Cleveland's never-ending drama. Social media has turned into a digital battleground of memes, meltdowns, and manic hope. People are photoshopping Shedeur's face onto superhero posters, tagging the Browns like they're begging for salvation. You'd think the message would be loud enough by now, but somehow, the Browns are acting like they're immune to public pressure. Completely unfazed, it's like they're living in a parallel football universe where logic is optional and progress is a myth. And that's what makes Shilo's explosion so legendary. Because when he spoke, it wasn't just about his brother. It was about every single fan who's tired of watching this team invent new ways to self-destruct.
Some questions. You want to be in it?
Sure.
All right. You got 3 questions to ask Shedeur. It could be anything you want.
Do you think you should be starting?
All right, bro. You just want to cause controversy.
He reminded everyone that Shedeur isn't just good. He's different. He's that rare type of player who makes football look effortless. The kind who can turn busted plays into viral highlights and chaos into confidence. According to Shilo, Shedeur's got leadership that fills a room before he even opens his mouth. This isn't the NBA. Rookies don't need to sit for 3 seasons studying the veterans. This is the NFL, and the Browns aren't exactly overflowing with Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. The opportunity is sitting right there, but the team's acting like starting Shedeur would somehow break the laws of physics. Cleveland fans have had it. They're tired of development timelines, tired of endless excuses, tired of watching winnable games slip away like sand through their fingers.
I just watched a video.
Who is Shilo though?
Man, it's Shedeur Sanders' son.
For real?
They need to put your brother starting position.
What's going on with y'all, man? I'm Shedeur today. We at the Browns game. I'm here with Florida. I don't know if y'all remember from the show when we was younger. I'm here with my mom. And y'all are here with Shedeur today. You know what I'm saying? Got the drip on today. Got a chain. Got the perfect timing on, man. I grew my beard out, you know what I'm saying? So I can be like Shedeur today. And Browns, I'm right here if y'all need me, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all need me at halftime, I'm right up here, so
Every word out of Shilo's mouth feels like he's channeling the entire city's frustration, with extra sarcasm for seasoning. Because deep down, everybody knows what would happen if Shedeur finally got the call. He'd walk onto that field, take command, and breathe life back into a franchise that's been gasping for decades. He'd make Sundays fun again. But instead, the Browns are treating excitement like it's dangerous. It's wild. They've got a confident young quarterback with the mechanics, pedigree, and swagger to rewrite their history. And they're keeping him bubble wrapped on the bench. That's like finding a gold bar and using it as a paperweight. And Shilo?
you had me and your mama staying till the end of the game because we thought they was gonna put you in today. From a guy that was on the sideline before, I liked your movement. I liked how you didn't sit down too long. You got up when you needed to get up. You was ready. At the end of the game, we thought you was gonna get in.
I did too. That's why I was warming up. His first game in the stand.
Buddy, I'm never going to a football game ever again in my life. Hey, but you did good today, bro. You was like 3 thoughts away from getting in. Right, or am I tripping? You was about to get in today.
I really was. It was close.
That's what I'm saying.
It was close.
They was edging you today.
He's done pretending to understand it. In his mind, the Browns are overthinking themselves straight into irrelevance. He's saying the quiet part out loud. Shedeur's better than what they've got, and everyone can see it. He's got that rare blend of calm, confidence, and natural leadership that can't be coached. And maybe, just maybe, that's what the Browns brass can't handle. The thought that a 22-year-old could walk in and make the veterans look like they're stuck in last season's playbook Shilo's rant wasn't just a burst of emotion, it was a warning shot. His message was crystal clear. You can't hold greatness hostage forever. With every week that passes, and Shedeur still on the bench, the pressure grows louder. The fans are rallying behind Shilo now, echoing his words like a chant. Because they're done being patient. They're done watching the spark sit out while the team sputters. They want the spark, the thrill, the reason to believe again. And right now, the only one bold enough to say it out loud is Shilo Sanders. He's not just a brother defending family. He's holding up a mirror to everything Cleveland refuses to admit. They've got something special sitting right there, and they're too scared to let it shine. But you can feel it coming. That moment when Shedeur Sanders finally gets his shot. When that day hits, it's going to be electric. The kind of debut that wipes away months of frustration and reshapes an entire franchise overnight. You'll see the identity shift, the energy, the confidence, the belief, all of it flipping like a switch.
Tony, Shedeur will definitely be the backup, I'm assuming, for this game. Barring injury, is there any way the Browns would make that change if the offense is struggling?
There's going to be a call for it if Gabriel turns the ball over 3 times in the first half. Now, if they're handing off and punting, there's no reason to make a change. But if Gabriel is the reason they're in a hole to Miami at halftime, you know that stadium's going to be loud. Now, whether Stefanski doesn't, we'll see. He has not in the past with anybody.
Until then, Shilo's going to keep talking. Fans are going to keep demanding, and the Browns, they'll keep pretending they've got a master plan because that's what Cleveland does best. Turning drama into a playbook strategy. And when Shedeur finally does step on that field and lights it up, the same people who benched him will suddenly swear they always believed. Classic Cleveland, the city where football hope goes to get benched, then resurrected by a Sanders. Because let's be real, when a Sanders calls you out, it's not just criticism, it's prophecy. And that prophecy is hanging over Cleveland like a storm cloud made of receipts. Every missed throw, every stalled drive, every awkward post-game excuse, it all just makes Shilo's words echo louder across the league. You can feel the tension building, the fans chanting, the media circling, and Shedeur sitting there cool as ice, helmet on, waiting. He's not nervous, he's ready. Because deep down, he already knows how this story ends. And that's the Sanders way. Stay calm, stay confident. Let the results do the talking. Shilo's already drawn the picture. The day Shedeur steps on that field, Cleveland's offense will stop looking like a traffic jam and start looking like primetime television. It'll be crisp, sharp, unstoppable. The kind of football that makes the crowd roar so loud you forget the years of frustration. And when that happens, all the excuses, all the not yet talk, now all the cautious waiting will vanish faster than a Cleveland playoff run. Until then, Shilo's gonna keep fanning those flames, reminding the world that his brother isn't just NFL ready, he's NFL needed. The Browns can keep pretending patience is a strategy, but everyone can see it. The countdown has already started. The fans are restless, the tension's building, and the Sanders legacy is ticking like dynamite right in the middle of Cleveland's cautious little playbook. And when it finally blows, there's no going back. This isn't just about a quarterback, it's about a takeover. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because the Sanders storm is coming, and Cleveland won't be ready for the blast.